Hey yo, what's happening everyone? I'm Ford Cobalt, and today I'm going to be showing you a mod that is, well, not this car obviously, because this is not a mod, this is my default vehicle, but the mod I'm going to be showing you today is this, the Cherrier F320, which is a Formula 3 car, if I'm not mistaken, but yeah, anyways, as you can see, we basically have 3 versions of each version, if that makes sense. So you have 3 models, which are the beginner one, the advanced V6, and the advanced. Now, the beginner one has a turbo 4-cylinder engine. This one has a V6, and this one, I think it's inline 5, if you look here. And they all have different performances. Like this one has 342. This one has 538 horsepower. This one 538 too, but I think it's a turbo, so it has kind of that, turbo lag that makes it way more difficult. And each engine option has 3 models of it, basically. So you have the beginner one, for example, you have the normal one, which is this one, the one without the halo, which the halo is this thing right here, which is used to protect the drivers from head injuries, obviously, during the crash. It was introduced in 2018, I believe, in Formula One at least. I think it was the same year in all FIA, you know, Formula Series or GP2, if that even existed back then. I don't know. Yeah, anyway, so you have these 2 versions, and then you have one with a livery, which in this case is a Parma Racing one. So we're going to start off with the normal one, livery, and with the halo. Now, when it comes to driving this, well, it's obviously really grippy and pretty hard to control also, but damn, I'm not good at driving. But yeah, it's pretty hard to control and pretty grippy too, and it does accelerate really fast. Now it does have DRS, which I forgot how to activate. Yeah, there you go. Now, an important thing to note with the DRS is, now I activated using the left stick by pressing down on it, which you probably won't have this because you need to map the DRS button because it's not mapped. So the way you do it is you go in options, controls, you wait for it to load up, go into vehicle specific, and then here, activate DRS, which by the way stands for drag reduction system. And as you can see, I have it mapped to button left, which is the left stick. And that's how you activate it. Now, what the DRS does is it gives you an extra, like, I don't know, 5 miles per hour. I don't know how much. It basically reduces the drag and makes you faster in a straight line. So anyways, enough talking about this thing. You can see the interior, it has a pretty realistic steering wheel. Let's just crash it, I guess. You can see the crashing model, well, I didn't crash it all out here, but it's quite realistic actually. Now the nose cone falls off, like it does in real life, and the wheels get, the suspension gets like bent. The floor of the car also comes off. I can rip it off, there you go. The floor comes off, the rear wing comes off too. It glitches off too, but I mean this is because I'm pulling it, but yeah. And in general the chassis deforms quite a lot. But let's check out the advanced V6 version because that's the next one in line. And let's check out this one with a Cherrier Racing Team livery, which I gotta say, it looks like a pretty good livery. But yeah, anyways, this one, it has a V6, kind of like, the real F1 cars. They have 1.6 liter turbo V6s, I believe. And yeah, you can see a crash here. But yeah, definitely this thing is much harder to control than the last one. Because it has just a lot more power than the last one, almost, twice the power that the last one did have. And it still has the same grip, the same aerodynamics to it. So, you're getting quite a hard control thing in the end. But yeah, anyways, let's do a really high speed impact, like this. Yeah, you can see the car got damaged pretty well, pretty realistically. What is the sound? I don't know, the new BeamNG update kind of like corrupted sounds with like the wheels hitting the chassis of the vehicles, but anyways. So you can see the car got damaged pretty realistically. Maybe in real life you would see like the fin here being bent because that was a pretty hard impact. But yeah, the side plates of the rear wing did get really damaged. The DRS still functions, obviously, but yeah, the floor came off, and it's somewhere here, I guess. I don't know where it is, but here's the nose cone, which came completely off and is bent. And yeah, this is the impact. The suspension, as you can see, is pretty much screwed, and you also have some general... Oh, sorry, I did not mean to pull up the vehicle customization menu. You also have some general, I'd say, damage to the chassis. You can see it's kind of like in a banana shape to it. It's kind of a banana shape to it, sorry. But yeah. Anyways, let's move on to the next one. I'm pacing this video quite fast, but that's because there's not really all that much to talk about here. And for this one, let's just take the F320 Advance with no halo, which this one has an inline 5 and is definitely the best sounding one of them all. I'll let you listen to it. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed that little, sound demonstration. But one thing I want to show you is that you can, like in the menus, it does not show the livery ones without the halo, but you can still add the halo in the vehicle customization menu. Go in here, paint design, and you can choose whichever thing you want. And now we have no halo, which definitely allows you to see better. Also, these cars do not have ABS or active traction control, and yeah, well, they're pretty bare bones race cars, but that's just what Formula 3 cars in real life are. They're pretty, bare bones. They're basically the essential, what you need, and they're really fast at that, because of that. It's not right. But yeah, so let's do a slow motion crash. This is a really good spot to do it, so 16 times slow-mo. Let's just turn off the Y and watch the impact happen. So yeah, nose cone is completely falling off and is flying towards the camera. The rear wing is off and the car is sliding out of control. And now, you gotta retire, but obviously, we still have trouble. I think we still have some bit of drive, but it's not a lot. Yeah, I was gonna go back to the pits with this thing, but I guess I can't. Also, the volume of this car is actually quite loud, so I hope you like loud inline 5 engines, because this thing is really loud. I can barely hear myself talking, with this thing. But yeah, anyways, let's now do a interior crash into this barrier. See how it looks. And yeah, that was basically that. Now, this is quite a short video, but that's because I think I'm gonna do another one today. I'm not sure about this though, but there's not that much, to show about this car. It's obviously what it says it is, a Formula 3 car in BeamNG, and a really good one at that. It's a really, really great model. And yeah, really good mod. I really do enjoy it, but yeah, that being said, I hope you like this video, and I'll see you in the next one, which I don't know if it will be later today or tomorrow, but yeah, if you like this video, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike, and tell me why in the comments, so I can improve on it. So yeah, take care. Caught on fire there.